The time for talk is over. It's all about business now. Kaltenbrunner turned on the burners, gets the opening score for Vienna. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. the voice of 3x3 in your ear. Kenyon Berry going to the spin move. He ain't playing no games. He continues his hot streak from the semifinals as Lenortner will turn, shoot. Stroke was broke. Fredette with the rebound. This ball is going to go up like inflation. As soon as Fredette gets it, he does not get it on this possession, however. And again, America has not had a Masters win on the World Tour since 2019, Los Angeles. Kareem Maddox was MVP of that team. That was back when he was with Princeton. He's with the MIA boys now. That pass was oh, what a pass, but Dylan Travis couldn't finish it. It's a tough finish. Lenortner couldn't make him pay for having a hand down. Fredette will clear it, ISO. Well, a good perimeter defender in Kaltenbrunner. We saw him make Hype Worthy's life miserable in the semifinals. The Madman, two-piece combo. Diggs, not that time. Here comes Jimmy Buckets. He's gonna find a wide open Maddox. Minute and a half in and a 4-1 lead for Team Miami. Maddox getting in on the two-point action. And got a whistle. Our two officials, by the way, Vladimir Veskovic and Edmund Ho, taking care of the final for us here in Cebu. Here comes Tajala. He won it with a Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater in the semifinals. Incredible, incredible win over Amsterdam as Vienna got payback from what happened in Constanza, which was a 12-point Amsterdam blowout. Diggs has found his way after starting off with some early struggles. Diggs cannot connect at the free throw line. The Madman hit him with the fake. Diggs gets called for the foul at the rim. So while Diggs plays for Vienna, he's actually a Kansas native, Topeka. I'm a Kansas native as well, Kansas City, so much love to my fellow Kansan. 3 fouls apiece, and the game separated by 3 points. In terms of the head-to-head between these two, they have not met. Jimmer gets called for the travel.
Miami in control here, under 8 minutes.
Back to it we go. Under 8 minutes to play. Burner drives, kicks. Lenortner in the kitchen, wrist twisting like a stir fry. He's cooking out there. And a 1-point game, blocking foul. Lenortner hits the deck. Berry goes out of bounds. So Miami first beating San Juan in the quarters and then beating Oud. 2 up and 2 down. 6-3. Oh, Kaltenbrunner. They're going back and forth like a tennis match and getting deuces like Wimbledon. Another deuce is chunked. That one is missed. Diggs from the corner, had it queued up. 2-ball corner pocket. Jimmer, no, not that time.
Real deal, Dylan and Travis.
But the real deal, Willin and Dylan. Jimmer feeding the madman. Oh, he missed it. Now Travis straight on to attempt. He will miss it, but he hustles down the rebound. Miami again coming in off of a 21-13 drubbing of Team Oob. That one comes back to the Jimmer, and he will get it to go. Oh, there's Diggs. Oh, Diggs got more tricks than Magic Don Juan. That went over some of y'all head. 8-7. Quincy Diggs to Chala. He's in his bag, and he got some extra sauce. Oh, look, that right there, that's a jelly. He needs some butter and toast. Diggs a little shaken up.
Yeah. Let's ask the crowd, who here is cheering for Team Miami? Make some noise. Who here is cheering for Team Vienna? Make some noise. Oh, we got a crowd favorite.
So back come Vienna. Look at it. 8-7 game. Count that. Bump in the bucket. So Vienna, they are very much game against Miami. That's all they call him, Burner. He got the extra gear and blew by Maddox for the bucket. He go Kaltenbrunner. Will shoot one and will connect. 3-point advantage. Barry to Dylan Travis. Travis, no, the stroke ain't stroking at the moment. Vienna and Lenortner will reset. Berna couldn't burn him that time. Barry, he will track down the rebound. Over to the real deal. The real deal wants to get it to Fredette. He manages to get it to Jimmer. Jimmer spins free. Jimmer up fake. He will miss it. Oh, good hustle there from Fredette. He will not save the possession. They got to pull him out of the rubble. Jimmer trying to make a case, saying that was off of Vienna. He's not going to win it, but he will get a rest. It's all about the Miami defense now. Here comes Barry. Barry, downhill attack. He will draw the foul. Kenyon Barry, who hit the game-winning shot to bury Team Oob, no pun intended. Well, I guess all puns are intended when I'm using them. But anyway, 7 points in the semifinals. That huge semifinal win over Oob. He was 3 of 5 from the 2-point arc in the semis. And he hits the free throw, always gets some oohs and ahs. The underhand free throw, it is the Barry way. Shout out to Noah Lazarus, son of NBA legend, great Hall of Famer, Rick Barry. Brothers John and Brent, both NBA players as well. I believe he's got a younger brother too that hoops, but I can't remember his name right now. 2-point contest. Jimmer looking for some freedom. He will find Barry. Barry with the Euro step. I like that choreography.
Celebrity finisher. Quincy Diggs.
Diggs, back iron. Kaltenbrunner turns the corner quickly. And a smart offensive play. He drew the contact on Maddox. Maddox was in a tough position. But look at the basket weave by Barry. Up fake. Sidestep the defender and got the layup to go. Barry's been in his bag. I'd say maybe the best tournament that he's played all year. Not maybe, definitely. Vienna keeping Miami at bay. Fredette, he'll get it back. Fredette steps in. Midi is money.
Oh, Jimmer with the shimmer.
So a 1-point contest. Jimmer has been relatively quiet, but Jimmer starting to show some embers. Sparks, that is, as he starts to heat up for Team Miami. 1-point contest. Ennis can't put it in there. Out of bounds off of Vienna and over to Miami. This is the 5th World Tour appearance for Vienna this year and the 4th for Miami. Here's Fredette. He keeps it all safety. He gets it up to Canyon Barry. No. Oh, quick move. Moratti had Barry off balance, and he gets whistled for the foul. That is number 7 on Miami, so 2 free throws upcoming, 4:14 to play. Enes Moratti making his World Tour debut here in Cebu. An impressive add to this Vienna team. I mentioned that we saw him in Jerusalem at the Europe Cup playing for the Austrians. He averaged 6.7 points per game, 45% from two-land, and 78% from one range. So they found themselves a player. He's tough as nails, and he nails it from the line.
12-10. A warning issue.
A warning for delay of
A delay of game warning
for Vienna.
issued for Vienna after the made free throw. Cannot defend in the restricted area.
Once there's a change of possession or a rebound. So giving a real deal, Travis, to take out. Team Miami ball, they trail by 2. They're looking to get a basket.
Travis to Maddox. Maddox to Jimmer. Jimmy buckets. Didn't get one that time. Maddox will get called for the foul. The shove on Lenortner. That is the 8th. So Miami are finding themselves having some foul issues. They are not keeping their hands to themselves.
Number 4.
And it could potentially cost them at the free throw stripe.
And he can make it a 2-possession ball game here.
So Vienna's top scorer, Matthias Lenortner, will add another. Lenortner puts together a solid campaign here in Cebu. Second one's good, 2-possession lead for Vienna. Madman with the rack attack, he will lay it. Gets a hand up, throws the shot off. Travis will snag the board. He gets it back to Maddox, who's hit a 2 from there already. He decides to get it to the real deal. Travis on the attack, trying to get some space, but Lenortner has him in handcuffs. This ain't 50 Shades of Grey. Berna came up short.
In the corner. Big ball movement.
They quickly move it back to Barry. They're going to feature him. ISO game. Barry getting money like an invoice. 14-13 contest. Berna Gives it up to get it back, give and go. Does not amount to a bucket. Kicked out. Here comes Barry. Barry is shooting his shot like he's trying to get a date. A double date. Has his team up by 1. So Canyon Barry is carrying the torch for Team Miami. He's bringing the heat for Miami. 7 points here so far for Canyon Barry. And he has put Miami in front by 1.
Sponsored by Eve Island Fruit Juices. Have a taste of paradise with Eve Island Fruit Juices. Miami with a lead here. 2:53 on the clock. Time check brought to us by our official timekeeper, Maurice LaCroix.
So Barry will get a rest. Oh, nice fake. Travis puts Miami up by 2. So the real deal is pumped up. Great effort play for Dylan Travis. Back to Barry. He's been very good. Jimmy Buckets, back to the Madman. Canyon Barry has taken this game over. He has the remote firmly in his grasp. Lenortner gets free and gets the score.
Lenortner says that, but now he's a 2-point lead now.
Here comes Barry. He'll swing it over. Fredette kicks it, dishes it. Madman, no, poked away. He had Barry wide open from the right wing. Barry gets a rest. Murati gets a rest as well. Just over 2 minutes left in this game. Miami in Vienna in your face. Kyle Montgomery at 3x3 The Voice in your ear. From Cebu. Jimmer toying with his food. Finger licking good. 18-15. Lenortner, that's a great look. Bottoms. He hits it. Vienna's within 1. Jimmer. Not that time. The Madman. He'll kick it. The real deal. No. Whistle against Maddox. Offensive foul. No free throws, but a 9th on Miami.
2 free throws. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what it's going to be. 2 shots. You are right, T-Rex. I'm always right. No, I'm just kidding.
I thought it was an offensive foul. Nope, that foul was called on the rebound attempt.
2 shots. Team Miami, 1 point away from a double penalty. Wow, this is going down to the wire.
Lenortner will even the game up at 18 apiece.
18.
This has been action and drama all wrapped up into 10 minutes. What a show Vienna and Miami are putting on. Fredette, big 2! Big hit from Jimmer! Game point, unless T'Challa can come to the rescue. Quincy Diggs, no. Carlton Bruner. They'll lose it out of bounds. Wait a second, no. Did Lenortner throw that off of Maddox? It's going to be Vienna ball. But Jimmer is starting to simmer.
Hold on to your seats.
Yeah, let's see. So,
First of 21 wins. Oh, look at the real deal. Snatches cookies. And it's in the hands of Jimmer. Fredette gives it up to get it back. Jimmer. He's got the best J since Beyonce. Game time, Miami. America get their first Masters win since 2019. At the horn, Jimmer Fredette put the final nail in the coffin.
Wow.
9 points in the game for Jimmer Fredette, but it all started with this defensive play right here. Fredette for game over. Blau. First team on defense, the real deal. That's a fact. That's a fact. Oh, man, incredible. Congratulations to Team Miami. Kareem Maddox gets his second Masters win all time. He's already a two-time America Cup champion, he and Barry.